beautiful Florida. And today, once again, we have a question from Afterfove. And Afterfove tells us that his question today is one that has been asked for centuries, but whose answer seems to constantly change. The question is, what time is it? And the answer that I would make is that the answer to this question is always the same. No matter what time it is, the time is always now. And no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're thinking, no matter where you are, the moment you are in is now. Unfortunately, many people choose to live either in the future or the past, but the reality is that you are now. And I would say that although I agree and have often spoken to the idea that time is a construct that we use rather than a hard and fast reality, that nonetheless we often let it bind us when we should not. And that in reality the only time ever is now. So that is the first part of my answer. The second part of my answer is that what time is it? It is also the chaos moment. That moment when old patterns are broken and new patterns may form, and that no matter what you're doing, even if you're in the very middle of an action, you can break the patterns that have led to it and create new patterns going forward from the now moment, which is also the chaos moment. And I think it's very important for us to remember these two things, that we exist in the now, and that the now is a time when we can change for better or for worse, and that we should make those changes accordingly. So my answer is that, again, I think we too often let our concept of time bind us when it ought not, and that we must always remember that no matter when it is always now, and now can always be a moment of change. So that would be my answer. I hope you find it helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Please join me for our Karelian peace prayer. I pray for peace. I pray for love. I pray for stability. I pray for the nation where I live. I pray for the world. The Tarot of Hecate, my 100-card tarot deck 30 years in the making, finally available to you from witchschoolstore.com. Check out a copy today.